Hey there! Welcome back to English Unveiled. I'm Elena, and today we're going to fix something every English learner feels. You know that moment when you want to speak English, but your mind feels like traffic in rush hour? Everything stops. You start to translate each word from your language. And by the time you're ready, the moment is gone. If this sounds familiar, this episode is for you. Today, I'll show you a simple way to stop translating in your head and start speaking naturally, step by step. Ready? Let's begin. So, let's talk about that feeling of being stuck. Why does it happen? The reason is simple. When we first learn a language, our brain tries to be helpful. It takes a sentence in our native language and tries to build the English sentence one word at a time. Imagine trying to build a Lego castle, but instead of using the blocks, you try to build it with tiny grains of sand. It's slow, it's difficult, and it's not how the system is designed to work. Speaking English word by word is the same. It takes too much energy. It makes you feel slow and nervous. But there is a better way, a much better way. Native speakers don't think word by word. They think in groups of words, in blocks. And today, we are going to unveil these blocks. In English, we call them chunks. So, what is a chunk? A chunk is a small group of words that native speakers often use together as one idea. They are like ready-made phrases. You don't need to build them from zero. You just need to use them. And the best part? You already know many chunks. Let's practice a few useful ones for daily life. Listen carefully to the rhythm. When you are not certain about something, you can say, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. When you agree with someone's plan, you can say, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. And when you need a moment to think, you can say, give me a second. Give me a second. Do you feel it? Each of these is one idea, not 4 or 5 separate words. When you learn a chunk, you learn a complete idea. You learn the rhythm. You learn the feeling. This is how you start to sound natural. Natural means it feels easy and real, not forced. Learning in chunks is the first step to speaking fluently. Fluently means speaking smoothly, without stopping or thinking too much, like water flowing. Okay, that is great, Elena, but how do I find and learn new chunks? That's an excellent question. I will give you a simple 3-step system. A system is a clear plan to do something. Step 1, notice. Your first job is to become a listener, a detective. When you watch a movie or listen to a song, or even watch one of our episodes, listen for small phrases that repeat and sound smooth. When you hear one, just say in your mind, oh, that's a chunk. That's all. Step 2, collect. When you notice a new chunk, write it down in a notebook or on your phone. But don't just write the words. Also write down the situation. For example, you are watching a video and you didn't hear something clearly. The person in the video says, "Sorry, I didn't catch that." "Sorry, I didn't catch that." In your notebook, you write the chunk, and you also write, used when I don't hear or understand something. This way, you don't just learn what to say, you learn when to say it. Step 3, activate. This is the most important step. Every day, look at your collection. Choose just 1 or 2 chunks and say them out loud 3 times. Not in your head, out loud. Your tongue needs to practice the rhythm. Your brain needs to connect the sound, the meaning, and the feeling. When you do this every day, the chunks start to feel normal. They become a part of you, and soon you will use them in a real conversation without even thinking. Now let's see how this works in a real short story. Imagine you are in a coffee shop. The barista speaks very quickly. By the way, a barista is the person who makes and serves coffee in a coffee shop. You don't translate in your head. You don't panic. You just smile and use a chunk. Sorry, I didn't catch that. The barista repeats. You need a moment to decide, so you use another chunk. Give me a second. You choose your coffee. The barista suggests adding cinnamon. You like it, and you use a third chunk. That's a good idea. See? No translation, only chunks. Smooth, simple, and confident. Confident means you believe in yourself and your ability. Now, as a small gift, I want to give you a starter kit of 4 essential chunks to help you handle a basic conversation. Let's explore them together. I will say each chunk once so you can hear the rhythm clearly. First, to start a conversation naturally, you can say, "How's it going?" How is it going? Next, what if you don't understand something? This chunk is a lifesaver for learners. Could you say that again, please? Could you say that again, please? To agree with someone, you can use this simple and clear chunk. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. And finally, to end the conversation politely and warmly, you can say, "Take care." Take care. This is just a small collection, but can you see the power? With just these 4 chunks, you can handle the basic parts of a real conversation without translating. Now, there is one important rule when using chunks. It's a common mistake, and I want to help you avoid it. Do not change the words inside a chunk. Remember our Lego block analogy? You don't break a Lego block in half. You use it as it is. Chunks are the same. They are fixed phrases. For example, a very common chunk is, "I'm on my way." I'm on my way. This means you are coming. If you change it and say, "I'm on my road," an English speaker will understand you, but it will sound a little strange. The magic of the chunk is lost. So treat chunks like special, single words. Learn them and use them exactly as they are. And that brings us to the final and most beautiful secret we will unveil today. Learning chunks is more than just memorizing phrases. It is about learning to hear the music of English. Every language has its own rhythm, its own melody. When you only focus on single words, you only hear single notes. But when you start to notice chunks, you begin to hear the full song. You start to feel the flow. You start to understand why native speakers sound the way they do. You are no longer just a student of words. You are becoming a listener of the language's music. And that is a beautiful transformation. A transformation is a big and complete change. This is why learning chunks builds confidence so quickly. You are not trying to invent English from zero every time you speak. You are using the same beautiful, proven patterns that native speakers use. You are joining the conversation. So, today we unveiled a powerful secret. To stop translating, you must start thinking in chunks, not word by word, but idea by idea. Now, I have a small and simple mission for you. A mission is an important job you choose for yourself. Today, I invite you to find just one new chunk. Not 10, not 20, just one. Maybe you will hear it in a song you love. Maybe you will see it in the comments below this video. When you find it, do two things. Write it down and say it out loud just once. That's it. One small step, one new block to build your English mind. And before you go, I have a small invitation for you. I would love to see what you discover. Share the one chunk you found today in the comments below. Let's build a collection of useful chunks together as a community. This is just the beginning of our journey. We have so many more secrets to unveil, more systems to build, and more confidence to unlock together. Thank you for learning with me today. Clarity is a skill you can build. Practice smart, and I'll see you next time.